Hi everybody, welcome to our Thursday weather update brought to you by Country TV on Sky Channel 081. Well, the wet, miserable weather is certainly here now. This is the worst day of the week for the people in the South Island affected by the earthquake from a weather point of view. Nasty cold winds blowing through, southerlies coming straight in, it's wet as well. So this wet, windy, cold day and cold night coming up. The good news is this is actually the end of it, so it's a one-off blast of weather. As we go through the next few days, it calms down from Kaikoura to Wellington, and most of next week are also looking mainly dry and settled in those areas. So for everybody else though, plenty of showers, some heavy with hail in the north. We saw a few with hail and thunder in Canterbury yesterday, Wednesday afternoon. Now we've got the southerly blowing through. You can see it coming in here, and the warmer winds are fading away out to the side there. This is the southwest change though. So there's a southerly, that's what's driving in this nasty weather right into Kaikoura, right into Wellington and Waited Upper, Marlborough. But as we go through the next 24 hours, the winds start to turn more to the southwest and west, and then that will start to dry and calm things down. So this is how it looks on the wind and rain map. You can take a look at it. Now see the dry change coming in on the western side, thanks to our big high up there. Showers around the country on Friday, but they clear away from North Canterbury, they clear away from Marlborough first thing in the morning, and the winds also ease back. So those gales or gusts that were pretty strong, they're all easing back. So it's good news. Also, the downpours would have helped loosen any of the remaining sort of landslides that were perhaps a little bit teetering on the edge. Hopefully the downpours have helped loosen that further, makes it easier for the crews to go in with the bulldozers and the diggers and actually start to really clear things out with less worry about more falling down. So there are showers around the north, and it's pretty cold around the eastern side of the North Island. You've now got on Friday what Wellington to Kaikoura had on Thursday. That moves up here, but the winds aren't so bad. It's just a bit of a cold south to southwest wind with showers and miserable. Miserable is just sort of a good word to sum it up. But the warmth comes back quickly. We're already seeing temperatures bouncing back to the 20s in the south here. In fact, it could be warmer on Friday in Southland than it will be in Northland. So spring. Now when we get to the weekend, this is the beginning of a next change of weather, and it's a positive one for most places. Not all. One area that's a little bit still sick of the rain up here around Greymouth to Nelson, on the other side of Nelson, on the western side. The wet weather does stick around there for the weekend in the form of showers and downpours. They also might just go as far north as Taranaki and Waitomo, but for the most part it is actually dry around the country, and from Wellington to Kaikoura it's much more settled and drier. And we'll also give you Sunday so you can just see that there's no change really coming here. It's settled in this area, it's mostly dry for everybody else. There are a few light showers just on this western side on Sunday. It's mostly dry though, and I'll tell you what, next week this high comes down across the country, and really Monday through to Wednesday, settled and dry in most places. So it's a positive forecast for those with the cleanup operations, but also for those who are sick of the rain, the farmers and growers especially. We've got some drier weather coming in for you. For more details, the 10-minute long 10-day forecast, go to countrytv.co.nz or Sky Channel 081.